Hello everyone, back again. I skipped step 27 because it's time to start attaching stuff to the chassis. I don't have my new chassis yet, so. But the last thing I'm gonna do, I did all my shocks. Check them out. They're all right here. There's them all. Show y'all how to do it. Pretty cool, easy. In the set you get two little pieces of tubing. This right here, and it says you gotta cut them 19 millimeters long. And I use my little caliper right here to get it to 19. And I cut them. And you need 8 pieces like that. So this comes in handy for all kind of stuff. Cheap, Amazon, $6. So the way this goes, pretty simple stuff. Just grab this little tube piece right here. That piece right there. A long screw. And it goes inside of it. Yeah, just drop it in there. Comes out the bottom side. Take your little piece of tubing. Slide it over the screw. Just like that. Ta-da! And got a little nut that goes on it. Oh, there it is. Now the little nut, it doesn't go on the flat side like that. You gotta turn it around and screw it through the nut on this side. See if y'all can see it. That goes in the top part of the nut. Like that. Just screw it down on there. I guess you can adjust it once you get it on the truck and stuff. But this is how I was doing them. And see, that's what it looks like when it's on there. Just like that. Cool. And what you do, take this port right here and just screw it on there. You're gonna feel when it stops. And like I said, I guess you can adjust it once it's on the truck. Oh wait, before you put this piece on, almost messed up. Before you put that, you gotta put the spring on. So once you put the little nut with the spring, get your screwdriver, stick it in there, hold the screw, and then just take this top part right here, screw it down on there. Pretty easy. Once it gets started. Long-winded little booger. It gets snug though. You screw it down, you're gonna feel it, and it's gonna hit bottom. That's how I'm doing it right now. If I gotta adjust them, I'll adjust them later. And once it starts turning and gets tight, I'll show y'all. Lock it in place. Take it off like that, and I grab the little nut. I probably could have went a little bit more. It looks like. Anyway, and tighten it down against that lock nut. Oop, and that's it. Once you get it tight, that's it. Shock built. Awesome. Take this top part, and it just snaps in there. Snap it on in. That's it. And you got your shock built. Awesome. That's cool beans. So, got all the shocks built. Think I'm gonna stop right there. Wait for my new chassis to come in. They said it's supposed to be in by Tuesday. I gotta start attaching all this stuff to the chassis before I get too far. And everything goes to the chassis now. That's what it looks like. I could do the tires. But, might paint the body. I gotta wait for some good weather. I want to make sure the paint sticks and does good. So I don't know when I'm gonna paint the body. But anyway, I'll get it done. And then the rest of this is all put together after the body's painted, I guess. That's what it looks like. All this other stuff, the stickers and all that good stuff. And that's it. I ain't got much left. The truck's gonna be built. All I gotta do is wait for the chassis and put everything together. And that's it. So, skip step 27. And I did step 28. The shocks. And that's it. I'm done. Gotta wait for my chassis. Once that gets in, put it all together, I'm gonna have me a cloudbuster. Yeah, buddy. Alright. I appreciate everybody watching my videos, and thank the RCL for sending me these kits to build. It's so awesome. And I want to thank them for sending me a new chassis. That was nobody's fault. You know, it was easy to miss. They probably spit a lot of them out of the factory. You never know. Once in a while, they can have something go wrong. My luck, I was the one to get it. But it's all good. The RCF is sending me a new chassis. Once I get it, I'll put it all together and good to go. So, thank you, RCL, for everything you do for me. Alright, y'all. I'll see y'all on the next video. Later. Alright, I'm back. We did step 28. That's building the shocks. Step 29. Putting them on there. So, yep. Simple stuff. Real easy. You got a shock. You got, the long screw that goes through it. So, put your little bit of grease on the little bushing thing right there. All you do. See if I can do this one-handed for y'all. You just put it in. Again, and on the back side, got a little washer. A small washer that goes on there. Put it on there like that. And you find where it goes on your truck. Right there. Simple. You put it in the middle hole. My hand's gonna be in the way, but put it on down in there. And that's it. So it goes all the way in there. Get it all the way. Yep. Okay. And it comes out on the back side, right there. You put this little nut on the back side, right there. Yeah, so I did the other ones. Put it through, put the little nut on the back side, and then all it does is snap on to the little ball thing right there. Right there, snaps onto that, right there, on all of them. Very simple. So, alright, I'm gonna put my last nut on there, right there. It's gonna go on the bottom on this side, right there. Tighten it down, that's it, all the shocks are on. That's step 29. Yep. Step 29. And I'm gonna go to step 30. That's let's see, step 30. Oh, it's the electronics. Putting the electronics in. That's what it looks like. So, alright. The 29 done. There you go. See y'all on the next one. Hello everyone, I'm RC Duke, back at it again. Let me see, this is step 30 right here, the electronics. Pretty simple stuff. Just read how to hook your ESC. You got a separate directions. Pretty simple. Wasn't too hard. You gotta hook up your motor leads and all, and just remember, when you gonna hook up your motor leads, you gotta hook up one backwards. Cause you got, if you hook them the same way, one's gonna turn forward and the other one's gonna turn backwards. So you gotta hook one up backwards. The wires. See how I got the blue to the green, the yellow to the yellow. I swapped it over here. I put the blue to the yellow and the yellow to the green. So, but and you got your receiver. I always remember 1 to turn, 2 to burn. So you take your servo and you hook it in the number 1 slot on your receiver. That's to turn your wheel, for your steering side to side. And the number 2, you take your ESC, put it in slot number 2. And that's it. 1 to turn, 2 to burn. And on your wires, your light wire always goes on these right here, my receivers that I use. The light wire goes on to the inside, dark wire on the outside. It's pretty simple. You hook them wires up like I said. 1 to turn, 2 to burn. Number 1 slot is your servo. Number 2, your ESC. And that's it. You come here. You turn on your remote first. I have it all hooked up already. You turn that on. You come down here. It says you turn your receiver on. I'm just gonna go through the steps. And green lights on the receiver because it's all hooked up already. But to get it going, you gotta go through a couple of steps. Pretty simple. You got a little set button on your receiver in there. See that square hole? Find something to stick in there. And all you do is, when you got everything on, your first step is to you just put something in that little hole right there, and you just hold it. And it's gonna start flashing. The LED's gonna start flashing. I mean, just it's trying to bind, and you leave it flashing like that. And in step 2, you're gonna go ahead. You're gonna pull your trigger back all the way. And you can push in that little button again, that little set button, and hold it. And it's gonna double flash. It's gonna flash a couple of times. It's gonna stay double flashing, boom, 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 boom. And you're gonna let go of your trigger, and you're gonna go all the way in reverse, and push it again. That little button in there, and then it's gonna turn off. The LED light turns off, and that's it. And it's hooked up. It's ready to go. Forward, reverse, all that works. You turning and all that. I gotta watch out, cause I ain't got my servo down yet. So, but it's all hooked up. So, can't wait till my little piece comes in so I can put my servo, screw my servo down in there. So, it's coming in this coming week. So, but that's step 30. So, there you go. Electronics hooked up. Ready to rock and roll. Just gotta put it all in place now. So it's coming along. My next step is see 31. Yeah. Put it all in the little holes right here. Put your electronics in. That's all step 31. So I'm gonna do all of that. See? Step 31. Just putting all that in place, and then we're gonna go on to the next step. Putting on the tires and stuff. So alright. On to the next step. See y'all later. Alright, back again. Step 31 was just putting the wires in place. You put this little tray in right here. I ain't got it screwed down yet. You run all your wires on the back sides and on the sides. It shows you how to do it. And this little tray right here, real simple to put together. Just for your battery. It just clips in there. So You got another little piece you put on right there, 2 little screws. Real simple, simple. And I went on to step, with the truck out the way. Step 31, your wires. And the tires are real simple. You just take the rims, shove them into the tires. Got them all done. They're all sitting over there. I got them all glued up. Put your glue in. And now I'm on step 33. You put the tires on right here. Real simple. Simple. All it is you got this little piece right here. You got 4 of them. And all it does is just slide over on the drive shaft right there. Again, you take your little black piece right here and you slide it on over. And that's step 33. Putting that, and you just take your tire and you're gonna put your big old tire on. So that's next. You gotta slide the tire on right there, and you put a little nut on the inside the tire to hold it. You're gonna slide your tire on, and then you put one of these little nuts on it right here. Let's see, where's it at? I'll show y'all. Come on. Yeah. One of the little nuts right there. And put that on. Put your tire. And you just screw the nut on. Here's the one. Oh wait, that's the little one. You need the big one. Sorry about that. You need a big one. Right here. This one right here. All your measurements are on your book. Just measure it, put it on there. Right there. Oh, see the measurements. You just match them up. Your screws and your bolts and all that stuff. So that's it. Step 33 is gonna be done. I'm gonna put the tires on. Do the other side. Let's say you put all that on. The tire and then the nut. And that's it. I'm gonna go to step. Oh, yeah, I didn't put the little box on right there. It's step 35. Let's screw everything down. Yeah, they show you how to connect your battery and all that, and then painting the truck. I'd already painted the truck, but I'm gonna wait to show that. I gotta put the stickers on and stuff, so. And she almost be ready to rock and roll now. So, alright, y'all. So step 33, and 34, and 35. That's all done already, so. And we're gonna go to 36 after I put the tires on. Cause 34, 35 is done. So, alright then. See y'all in the next one.